So massage guns are all the craze these days, but how much do you really need to spend on them to get the best value for your money? Today I'm going to dive into a comparison of 4 different models and 4 different price points to give you an idea of what I think. Keep in mind, there are about 100 other brands out there, so these 4 I'm trying may not be the best for each price point, but you should at least have an idea how much you will need to spend to get what you want. $24.99 off of Amazon. It's total crap. Let me just turn it on and show you. It's like barely working. I've only used it once. All right, let's say I want to massage myself. Oh no, it stopped. Let's do max. Let's just even do it on my neck to give you an idea. Oh, it just like stops if you put a little bit of pressure. It's insane how bad this one is. So the Vigorous that I also bought off of Amazon. Bought this a while back when Theragun was all the craze, and this is the cheapest model I could find back then. I believe it was a bargain at $130, but now I see it on Amazon for about $109. But if I'm being honest, at $109, I think this one is actually a huge waste of money. Check this out. It's just so stinking loud. You can't use it when anyone is around unless you hate them. However, if the noise doesn't bother you, it's actually a decent machine. I've had this thing for over a year now, and I'm pretty sure I can count on both hands how many times I have used it just because of how inconvenient the sound is. You can invest an extra $10 and buy the Sportneer massage gun for $119 on Amazon. This one is actually quite amazing. I love it. Full disclosure, Sportneer sent this to me a few months back in exchange for some posts on Instagram, but I paid my dues already and they don't even know I'm making this video, so I don't feel obligated to say only good things about this gun. Although I didn't have anything bad to say about it until I received this gun. I would have thought the Sportneer gun was actually absolutely perfect in every category. It's quiet, it has good pressure, the battery lasts a really long time. But then I received the Achedaway. Another full disclosure, the Achedaway sent me this knowing I was going to make a review about it. I told them my idea to do a comparison video between 4 different price point guns, with theirs being the most expensive at $299, and they were okay with that. They said that they have full faith in their product, so an honest review is what I'm going to give about this gun too. There are quite a few differences between the Sportneer and the Achedaway. They both have a little bit of bounce on the lower levels, but more so on the Sportneer. Let me just show you. All right, let me go. Whoop. So basically you have to use a little extra force when holding the Sportneer, but with the Achedaway you can relax a bit more when you are using it. I don't feel like this is a super significant difference to make it worth spending more, but it is an additional luxury that I am totally enjoying now that I have it. Also, the quality of the attachments on the Achedaway are definitely more sturdy feeling. The Achedaway attachments are antimicrobial and non-porous, so they glide easily across the skin, and lotions or oils can easily be wiped off. The Sportneer's attachments are clearly made from a cheaper plastic material. They are smaller, and depending on which attachment you are using, if you aren't applying enough force, it can bounce. And sometimes it feels like it's slapping you. It's on the max. So that kind of hurts, but if you put enough force, it doesn't hurt your skin as much. And the Sportneer does include separate attachments that can be used with oils and lotions, so you can wipe them off of those. But I think it's better to have just one attachment that can be used for both oil and non-oil covered skin, like what you get with the Achedaway. So those are some general comparisons based on usage. So let's jump into some more detailed tests. Like, how long does the battery last after a full charge? So I put them all side by side and did a test where I let them all run non-stop until they died, just to see how long they would last. I would like for you all to realize that the Sportneer turns off automatically after 10 minutes to avoid overheating, and the Achedaway turns off automatically after 20 minutes. So basically that meant I had to stay within earshot of these guns for a total of 7 hours to run this test myself. If you appreciate my commitment to this video, please smash the like button and don't forget to hit subscribe. While I was waiting for the Achedaway and the Sportneer to die, I was able to edit an entire different video, which will be posted on Thursday, how to get sports sunglasses for as low as $10. Editing an entire video takes me a really long time. So basically the battery life lasted what seemed like forever. To be expected, the cheaper ones died fairly quickly. Thankfully, the Vigorous died after 47 minutes, but it has 2 batteries, so you can switch them out when one dies. The $24.99 gun lasted 54 minutes. Both of those guns took less than an hour to charge fully after being completely run dry. So then it came down to the Sportneer and Achedaway. The Achedaway actually ended up dying after 5 hours and 36 minutes. So then I figured the Sportneer was soon behind that. But then this one went for 7 hours and 3 minutes. But when it comes down to it, Achedaway was able to fully charge in less than 3 hours. And then after 4 hours of charging, this one last night, I ended up falling asleep. So I don't know exactly how long it took. Obviously, the longer the usage, the longer it takes to charge. So this one definitely takes a really long time to get a full charge, but you do get 7 hours out of it. So that's pretty awesome. So now I can let you know, test out the sound of each of these guns, which we've already heard this one. And then this one, that's max. But like I said, don't buy this one. The Sportneer at max. Oh, and then you can hear it on my leg. And then we got the Achedaway, and that's max. So yeah, the Sportneer and the Achedaway are pretty similar. Okay, so if someone were to ask me which massage gun I think is best out of these 4, clearly it's the Achedaway. 16mm amplitude that can deliver up to 80 pounds of pressure. It's quiet, made of good quality, and very sturdy. And the same can be said for the attachments as well. It is $299, so it's definitely quite a bit more pricey than these other options. But I feel like you get what you pay for, and you won't be disappointed with this gun. Now, if $299 is just a bit out of your price range and you want to buy something closer to the $100 range, I don't think you would be disappointed with the Sportneer either. For $119, it packs quite a bit of power. Compared to the Achedaway, it only has 11mm amplitude and the attachments are smaller and feels sort of cheap. But you can still put quite a bit of force behind the gun and it will still continue to work. So you can really dig into those muscles anyway. It's also super quiet, so you can use it anytime without disrupting the world around you like some other $100 price range guns. Alright, so that's it for my review of these 4 massage guns. If you're interested in trying any of them out, I put the Amazon links for them in my description so they are easy for you to find. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you next time.